What's good, man? What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? Man, so sad, bro. Like, I mean, looking at this game, and like I said, I went live before earlier today. Just when it's like the final 5 minutes of the game, that Tyler Huntley was the only active quarterback, behind Lamar Jackson was playing, and he seemed all right, rookie. But he overthrew Marquise Brown. I think that if he would have been a little bit more accurate, it would have been like 10-17, and then maybe they would have went down the field because the Ravens defense was playing lights out, and it was just kind of messed up in a way though. Like Lamar Jackson, he was utilizing his legs, but I think like the Buffalo Bills, they ended up figuring him out to the point that they had to contain him inside the pocket so he won't get out and be free and get those first downs. That what made it very extremely difficult for the young man. And I like about Lamar Jackson because he was MVP. He was followed by Tom Brady and Patrick Mahomes. They were MVP along their seasons, especially going to the playoffs, and they won Super Bowls. I would love to see this young man win the Super Bowl. Is the Ravens equipped to do it? Yeah, they got. I think their defense is legit. They got Andrews, it's a good tight end. Dobbins, a fullback. Marquise Brown was keeping them in the game. Hollywood Brown, shouts out to him. But it just wasn't enough, I guess. And they had Willie Snead. When they put Snead in, Harbaugh put Snead in, I was like, oh, okay. Maybe this would turn things around for him. But fortunately, it didn't. And, I look at the game, you analyze the game, and you just like, damn, man. It's so unfortunate. What up, Westlife? What up, Westlife? Shouts out to you, brother. I love your channel. Continue to put in the good work, man. But yeah, man, I just really wish that he would have won that MVP. I mean, not if he already won it, but win against the Buffalo Bills. But I mean, I took my hat off to Josh Allen. He did all right. It wasn't one of his best performances, but Stephon Diggs came a long way from the Minnesota Vikings. He getting up them straightaways. He was pretty much keeping them in the game. I give him that. Throwing those deep balls. And shouts out to Brian DeBall, who was the offensive coordinator for the Buffalo Bills. Doing good, man. So, it was a tough game. It was a tough game, man. One of those games, it was extremely tough. But the thing is, though, you got to keep moving. Then he ended up getting a concussion, too. The snapper was bad, too. Thank you, man. The snapper was horrible, man. He fumbled a snap. He tried to recover it, got sacked, hit his head. And then late in the third quarter, he had to go out, man, go to concussion protocols. He couldn't pass it, and they ended up saying, hey, don't go back on the field for your health. And it was unfortunate, man. I didn't really think the Ravens was going to go out like this. I wanted the Baltimore Ravens to win that game. Westside said, what do, brothers? Just stopping by to say hi and show. Oh, yeah, man, no problem, man. That any sport counts, man. I watch your channel, man. Like I said, I'm going to continue to do it. Maybe one day I get you on the panel. We can talk about if they make some more episodes on Wanda and Vision. I know you made a video about that, Wanda and Vision. I liked it. At first, I was like, the first episode, I was like, oh, this is a little cheesy, man. But when it got to the second episode in that talent show, I was like, all right, it ain't that bad. It's actually kind of funny, man. So we'll see how this goes, man. But yeah, that's up to you, man. Just later, put something in the comment section. We can go live stream. We can talk about Wanda and Vision. Good MCU. I think it has a lot of potential. But yeah, man. But yeah, that first episode. Yeah, first episode was confused. I was like, dog, what are they doing? Like, yeah, man. But I'm so I'm glad you was watching it too. But I was like, man, and I gotta finish watching Avengers Endgame. Yeah, okay, cool, man. Yeah, anytime, man. Whenever your schedule is free. I'm usually free on the weekends. I'm off on the weekends, so like Saturday and Sunday, I'm usually off. But yeah, we can talk about a lot of things though. Then too, I'm gonna talk about the flop too. They was talking about Wonder Woman was a flop. I didn't see the movie, but the W84, they said it was a flop. And MCU's continuously have better movies. It's debatable, but yeah, man. Ravens though, they gotta keep their head up. Ravens fans, y'all gotta keep your head up. For real, man. It's unfortunate. I think you just got to get healthy and get ready for next season. Get some more wide receivers and just work on that. Work on that. I had to keep reminding myself that WandaVision took place after Endgame. exactly. I think Vision died and stuff, and it's crazy. But what I would say, just this is spoilers, but I would say in episode 2, good thing is about episode 2 though. When they met Beehive, the beekeeper or whatever, reality set in. She, we winding back, and then she was with her husband. Wanda was with her husband because she had telekinesis abilities, and I was like, okay, cool. And she was just with Vision and everything. They kissed and all this stuff, and the color, it started turning. We fast forward to 20 years, I felt like, and they said, I did some more research, it was back into, now it's in the 70s. So we started off in the 1950s, now we in the 1970s, and that's when we had a lot of color, and that's, television had color. I was like, okay, so we'll see how this goes, man. So I don't think it's that cheesy, but it's decent. So just give it another few episodes. This is more, somebody challenged me in a chess game. Oh, I'm live, man. I ain't playing chess right now. The fuck these niggas, my nigga. I'm not. I play chess tomorrow. We talking about these Ravens and WandaVision. But anyway, man. So, but yeah, man. I was just like, dang, man. So, but I think the writing is good. Westlife, like, I don't think it's bad at all. They did a good job with it, So it is what it is, though. But yeah, man. Me and the wife, we was watching. My wife was like, oh, guys, like, this is this is weird, or I'm not feeling it. I'm like, yeah, but I mean, because I was about to cut it off too. I'm like, bro, like, what are y'all doing, bro? This is like a big risk. But then again, episode 2 sold me, man. So I always give it a chance. But yeah, man, if there's any sports fans in here, this is a variety channel, talk about a lot of things. But I just want to talk about, defend my man Lamar Jackson. I know some niggas will say, oh, Lamar Jackson ain't good. Lamar Jackson's not good. He a bust. Like, get out of here, bro. Like, they should have won that game. Things just didn't go in their favor. Harbaugh's a good coach. It is what it is, bro. You feel me? He said, I know big diehard Marvel geeks might not like it. Yeah, this is the direction I've been wanting. Well, yeah, exactly. This is the direction I want Marvel to go to. I mean, we need more shows. Why not? I mean, I'm not saying like doing. You know what? I don't know. Maybe doing movies is starting to become irrelevant now. Because I feel like if you can do a show, and you constantly can have people streaming it and watching it and engaging it, that's a lot of money that these big companies are doing. So I think they more focusing on shows. And then too, you got to think about the revenue, because a lot of the because we still in COVID right now, so a lot of the movie theaters, are closed, and a lot of people don't have the luxury or the money like that to go home. They might be, go to the movie theaters. They might be restricted in their area, so they like, okay, what I'm going to watch is the whole same stuff. They was like, wait a minute, why about we just create a show that people can easily have access to? I think in shows you make more money than the movies, because the movie you watching one time, that's a classic, but for the most part you watching one time and hang it up. You know what I'm saying? Less people, you count the, people who streaming it, watching it and selling on DVDs, but that's gonna be irrelevant too. I think DVD is gonna be irrelevant. It's all about TV shows this time. TV shows, short films, all of that, bro, and documentaries. Like people on that tip now. So hell, that's why I talk about Star Wars. Star Wars could do a Obi-Wan Kenobi. Star Wars can do an Obi-Wan Kenobi, his childhood and everything. They can do a show on that. They can do a show on Darth Maul. They can do a show on shit. They can do a show on anything. Vegeta can have his own show. I mean, dog, like in Dragon Ball Z, like anything. Shows are where it's at, man. You can make a lot of money doing that. There's more in-depth in stories, and plus, that's what I'm saying. There's more depth in stories, and I feel like you develop a better connection with these with characters. And I hope too, like, with WandaVision, that we will actually, learn more about the characters. Even if you're not a huge MCU fan and you don't know too much about superheroes, you're just watching it just to watch it, just to be excited. Yeah, I think they should have more character development here, and and that's the thing too, So TV shows are where it's at, You said they're straight to the point and less filler. Yeah, they straight to the point, and that's what I like about it too. But the thing is too, you got to constantly be creative, and on top of that too, you can get away with a lot of stuff when you're doing TV shows. You can, especially if it's a sitcom, just have a whole bunch of random stuff happen. Have some slapstick comedy like The Office. You don't have to really stick to a plot. It can be a whole bunch of stuff going on as it. So I feel like in a movie, you gotta stick. If you want to have a good movie, you gotta have expedition. You gotta have You got the plot, all that stuff. You gotta have, you know, a rising resolution, falling resolution. Then you gotta close that, you know. So that may be a little difficult. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, and I gotta check out your one. I gotta check out that one movie that you reviewed, One Night in Miami, that had Muhammad Ali, Malcolm X, Sam Cooke in there. I was like, oh shoot, okay, Jim Brown. So I thought that was kind of cool, man. So I'm gonna have to check that out. And Apple TV actually got some good stuff in there, you know. But yeah, man. I might come back in here too, X2 tomorrow. I'm gonna talk about divisional rounds, NFL games. We got the Chiefs and the Browns. That's interesting. Then we got the Bucks and the Saints. I think the Bucks going to beat the Saints this time, even though the Saints swept them again this year. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see about that. He said the good thing about short films is that you can do a bunch of short stories and combine them together on some Quentin Tarantino stuff. Yeah, I'm a huge Quentin Tarantino fan. I used to one of my favorite movies from him was Pulp Fiction. It's a classic. And I like Hateful Eight. Him with Samuel Jackson, Kurt Russell. That was good. I really enjoyed that film. Really good film. A bunch of dialogue. Jackie Brown. I like that. Reservoir Dogs was good. And Django was funny. You know. Yeah, he had a lot of good movies. And Glorious Bastards was straight. I had to watch it a second time. The first time I seen it, I was like, oh god, like this is this is pretty bad, you know, about the Nazis and stuff like that, you know, killing them and stuff. It was kind of cool, but yeah, his movies be pretty much gory. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, I seen that. I think that came out a couple years ago, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I went to go see that. That was alright, you know. So yeah, man. Yeah, but short films, yeah, it's gonna be where it's at though. I mean, you know, we at home anyway. I love all his movies. The Hateful Eight is my favorite. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's just none but dialogue, bro. I loved it. I love that movie. The movie was long too. I remember too seeing it in the wintertime. And you know, many of the scenes it took place in the wintertime too. So I was like, I was cold. Like, yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was straight. You know what I'm saying? It was good to me. You know, it was really pretty much making fun of. It was a parody of what's his name? That serial killer in the '60s. That was killing celebrities and oh god, what's his name? He led a cult. Was it Charles Manson? I think it was. I think he was pretty much making a parody of Charles Manson. You know, that's why I kind of enjoyed the film. It actually turned out to be really good. And they had Bruce Lee in there and stuff like that, and Leonardo DiCaprio was like a struggling actor at the time. And yeah, so it took place like in the '60s in California, man. So I thought it was straight for what it was. I think that might have been his last movie. I don't think. Well, rumors were saying that he may be working on the Kill Bill Volume 3. I don't know. Kill Bill Volume 1 was good. That was dope. Kill Bill Volume 2 was alright. It wasn't as much action to me, But if they can make a Volume 3 when they have Vivica A. Fox's daughter, growing up and want to seek revenge, against Uma Thurman, we'll see. But, they had to come up with a plot like that, you know what I'm saying? But, you don't want... See, a lot of these movies might start be kind of predictable, though. When they, start making that, you're like, okay, she gonna grow up, try to kill her, all that stuff, so... She's gonna learn how to fight. She's gonna be trained with this assassin, the spies, and all that. But when I seen Kill Bill Volume 1 in 2004, bro, I swear that's one of the best movies ever, man. 2004 was a good year. The Detroit Pistons won the NBA championship. Detroit Pistons fan, and you had Ruben Studdard winning American Idol. You had there was a lot of stuff going on, man. I was like, oh shoot, that was really a good year. Kill Bill, the Napoleon Dynamite came out. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas came out. Yeah, man. But 2004 was cool. Oh boy, man. But yeah, man. It's gonna be really interesting though, man, with these new movies though, and I haven't been really like making any type of movie reviews lately too, cause it's just. Haven't been things I've been interested in, but except for shows now. Hell, me and my wife, we watching Family Matters on Hulu. You know, that's still a classic. Came out in '89. So, but yeah, man. But for the Ravens too, man, I'm going back and forth though. Topics don't matter. Y'all can come in and say anything. But them Ravens, dude, like, they gotta come back in next year, bro. Like I said, for the draft, I know they all the way up there right now. They might not have the best pick, but they did to get another wide receiver. I know they had Dez Bryant. Dez Bryant was like not seen at all. I don't know how many targets he had, but it was just a mess. It really was. He should have beat them and went to the AFC Conference Championship because like that defense really helped them out, man. But offense couldn't really contribute and score. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 17-3, like, dang, bro. It is what it is, man. But I mean, that's how it is in the league, bro. So we'll see how the Bills perform in the AFC Conference Championship, and who gonna go to that Super Bowl, But yeah, man. But I appreciate y'all. Appreciate everybody coming in, West Live. Some other people coming in. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. But I just really had to talk about that, man. And yeah, man, it's unfortunate though. Like a lot of this stuff happening, But hey, it's he won the MVP. Still gonna be good. Don't be bashing Lamar Jackson. He's still a good quarterback. I mean, people said they probably figured him out right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh, he's condensed in the pocket. He can't, he running around and stuff like that. Utilizing his legs. I mean, he reminds me of Michael Vick. Like, he reminds me of Michael Vick. Even Michael Vick was giving him props. You get what I'm saying, man? So, I just... But yeah, man, just seeing that team just losing like that, I was like, damn, bro. Sad. It's freaking sad. Oh, man. But we gonna come up. We gonna come up as some fans, bro. We gonna come up, man. These small channels and stuff. We gonna come up. It's gonna be our time. Really starting to feel like this is our year. And y'all like, y'all comment, y'all subscribe. Y'all got anything else? I'm probably gonna have to end this. It's kind of late over here in the East Coast right now. But like I said, if y'all got anything else, man, for me to talk about, that's cool. I might go in and do like a more of a question and answer Q&A. But I appreciate you guys, man, for real. So Lamar Jackson, I hope he has a speedy recovery. Keep your head up. I still admire this young man. Has a great coaching staff. And we'll see what the future holds for these Baltimore Ravens, man, for real. But it's your boy, Young Link Jr. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, share this video. Subscribe to the channel. Support this channel. It's the fastest growing channel in the world, man, for real. Be coming up. All right, I'm out, y'all. Deuces.